Hello and welcome everybody, and thank you for joining me into the next Skillbook Showcase. My name is Wilky and we're going to look at Erta books. And for her books we basically have Perfect Sliding as the buff book with 175 Wisdom. And for the Skill Changer we have Crossfire. And yeah, basically you already have two modes with Crossfire, or not two modes, but you can basically choose how you want to shoot it. If you look at the skill description, if you press left or right click, it's gonna fire a different one. The right click is a more, what do they call it? A straight attack, and the left click is a more concentrated attack. It's basically a bit different in how you focus these little discs at either the location, or if it's a bit more AoE-ish, I guess I can call it. The skill is a hefty cooldown, so this is a bit annoying to showcase. But yeah, we're just gonna go for the left click here. Yeah, damage-wise, not too great, but keep in mind my Valkyrie is strength equipped, so I have absolutely no bonus wisdom. So this is pretty much the reason why this damage is complete garbage. As all of you know, Erta are pretty well skilled. They have a lot of passives and stuff. So yeah, very well equipped. They probably hurt quite a bit. And I'm gonna get my ass kicked here pretty bad. I'm gonna go for the right click here now. Yeah, like I said, I don't see a lot of difference there, but I'm not maining Erta, so again, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not playing all of these classes, so I do not know the ins and outs of all of them. Anywho, we're gonna take a look at the books now, and yeah, we're gonna read it in game, or in the dungeon, I guess, just to make sure. Alright. Let's go. Come on, load. Alright. So, what do we have? We're gonna go range stance first. What do we have here? We have attack speed increase, post delay decrease, so you're not as idle afterwards anymore, or not for that long. Super armor while charging or attacking, additional projectiles, so you shoot one more of these discs thingies. Shift left click, you basically have two modes as well now. The left click, or shift left click, is a horizontal, which is basically almost like a line. And the shift right click is a fan shape, which is very similar, but more as a fan cone-ish shape. It's kind of hard to tell in game, but you'll see that in a minute. The good part about this book, I think, is that you basically get two uses of the skill, and what I mean by that is you shoot twice instead of once. So I'm gonna go for the left click, which is almost a straight line, which is gonna look like this. So if you read that, at the second last paragraph says one more crossfire attack, use invincible during additional attack motion. So basically, as soon as you press and hold, you fire twice in a row, which is pretty good actually. It basically gives you double the amount for the same skill use. So we're just gonna go ahead and use, I'm gonna go for the fan shape and see if I'm able to hit them now. So there's a lot of AoE and a lot of stuff happening. Not too sure about this book really, but then again, like I said, I'm not playing Erta, so I can't really vouch for this book if it's good or not. But you be the judge, the people play her. I'm pretty sure you can tell whether or not this is something you want to pick up or not. Alright, I'm gonna go for the left click version, the straight line, which is a lot easier to land because it's very predictable. But yeah, as you can see, it hits a lot, it hits twice, so I don't think it's a bad book, but I'm not convinced that it's a super duper book. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me again, and yeah, hopefully see you guys next time.